So it's a little overwhelming. There's a lot of concern because we just don't have the manpower to go out and just hammer it.
Hammering drunk and impaired driving amid a state police staffing crisis. Good evening to you at 6. I'm Brian Loftus.
And I'm Ozzy Moore. 8 News Now investigators showing you what happened before 2 state policemen investigating 1 DUI crash are hit and killed by a second DUI driver.
Tonight, the question is, how are our state police supposed to patrol the roads when there are fewer of them and more of us? 8 News Now investigator David Charnes with the shocking numbers resulting in less enforcement while deaths rise.
And Brian, Ozzy, truly shocking because we have learned that on some nights here in the entire valley, there are just 3, 4, maybe sometimes 5 troopers on duty. This is something we first uncovered years ago, but now it is worse. And this crisis is again hitting our lawmakers head on.
I don't want to say that the people upstairs, the powers that be, are not aware. I don't think the priorities are in the right place.
The priority for Nevada Police Union President Dan Gordon is simple: get more state troopers on the road, prevent more people from dying on the road.
It's getting ridiculous. It's an upward trend, and it really shouldn't be.
An upward trend going the wrong way. Last year, 412 people died on Nevada roads. Some roads where 218 troopers patrol statewide. We're supposed to have 392, leaving us with a 45% vacancy rate. Simply put, Nevada has almost half the number of troopers lawmakers say we need.
We just don't have the ability right now with our staffing levels to provide the best possible enforcement and keep our roads as safe as we possibly can. It's a numbers game, right? It's just we don't have enough people.
Enough people for a metropolitan area of more than 2.3 million, not counting millions more visitors.
What's it like for them?
Frustration is probably an understatement. There are days where it's just call to call to call. It's incident to incident to incident, especially during commuter hours. You know, drunk drivers and impaired drivers don't, it's between 4 and 6:30. We're not going to drink and drive right now. I mean, it's 24 hours a day, right?
And across those 24 hours, there's a glaring problem. Staffing data the 8 News Now investigators obtained through a records request reveals right now there are 51 troopers assigned to the entire Las Vegas Valley. It's a number, Gordon says, far below the goal, a goal based off population data from 20 years ago, and one that's far off from today's reality.
A true, accurate representation of the population now, those numbers should probably be 200.
We should have 200 Valley positions.
Correct.
And we have 51.
Yeah.
The shortage is already having deadly consequences. At 11:13 p.m. on a Saturday in January, a person called police about this disabled bus on an off-ramp. Police say an impaired driver left it there. The bus sat for more than 2 hours until another driver crashed into it and died. Documents the 8 News Now investigators obtained show the crash happened as a trooper was finally able to respond at 1:37, 144 minutes after that first call. It's not something lawmakers in Carson City haven't heard before. This was 2019.
I can say that with fewer officers, we have fewer officers on the road at any given time, and they're stretched further.
To encourage more applicants, lawmakers passed a 23% pay raise in an attempt to level with other police agencies.
But unfortunately for that, a lot of it was playing catch up because we hadn't received anything. We hadn't kept up with the times in 20 years.
And unfortunate as it is, lawmakers are once again about to crash into an impending staffing crisis because of another upcoming pay gap. The union warns a change starting in July for how much police officers have to put into their state retirement accounts will erase those gains from just 2 years ago, gains that attempted to cover non-existent coverage in some parts of our state.
And we are struggling. And we are struggling, especially in our rural areas.
Those rural areas, the 8 News Now investigators finding vacant with no staff for years. Substations in Hawthorne along US 95, in Lovelock on I-80 have no positions filled.
Our resources just keep diminishing. We keep losing people, and the population keeps growing.
While there are a handful of troopers on some nights in the entertainment capital of the world, there are none working some overnights in the Reno area. That's critical time no one is combating impaired driving in fighting that rise in death.
And things are so bad, leadership at state police saying on the record they don't believe the department may even exist in a couple of years if things continue to get worse. Think about the last time you saw a trooper on the side of the road. We have repeatedly asked the department as well as Governor Joe Lombardo for interviews on this crisis, among other topics. The governor has rescheduled several times. We have asked for weeks to find a time to talk to him, and we've received no response. But we do hope to ask him about this in person soon. Meantime, the director for the Department of Public Safety, which oversees state police, also declining our interview request, but did tell us in this statement, quote, our troopers work around the clock to enforce laws and hold dangerous drivers accountable. He goes on to say every choice behind the wheel matters. Drive sober, slow down, and remember that lives depend on it. 412 lives lost last year amid countless others over the past decade. So will this be the year Nevada curbs this crisis? We won't stop asking. I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.
David, thank you. And our investigation into the DUI crisis and the state police staffing crisis continues next week with failures we found that are directly leading to more death on our roads. We also have more information right now on 8newsnow.com showing you those staff vacancies at all state police substations. Amid this staffing crisis, a sheriff in northern Nevada demanding answers from state police and from the governor's office. Mineral County Sheriff Bill Ferguson says his deputies have asked the state for help on calls, only to be told there's no resources available. The sheriff saying the crisis is risking lives. State police released this statement saying the issues the sheriff is referencing involve response times. They add, quote, we remain committed to prioritizing public safety and working together with local law enforcement to continue to provide public safety services while navigating the current challenge of limited resources.